everybody, this is Dr. Connie here. Thank you so much for joining me today. You've been with me through the webinar as well as the video series. I hope you guys all enjoyed the content, especially a shift in perspective that was required of you to begin to start thinking about you as the self-empowered healer versus a disempowered victim. We have blind sides, you guys, and there's no doubt about it that most of us are operating from a place of holding the identity of our past, the conditioning identity or conditioned identity that is under the radar, so much so that we don't even recognize that that's the default pattern for all the decisions that we make in our lives, especially when it comes to our health. So today, I just want to tell you, is probably going to be the most important presentation because this is the most important because it's all about immersing yourself in the work to truly transform. And yes, I will be offering an opportunity for you to work with me, and I'll show you exactly what that looks like. So let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and share my slide decks with you so that you guys can see exactly what I am talking about here. And hopefully you guys can see my presentation. So remember, our central nervous system is the hardware by which all our bodily functions operate. And reprogramming your subconscious mind really is key, right? It's the foundation of the house for all that you do and to achieve your health and success. I just want to tell you that. And remember, we operate from the premise that our bodies are miraculous in its ability to heal itself. We think a lot of the times that doctors are here to heal us, but that couldn't be furthest from the truth. Doctors are technicians trained to do certain things, right? How many of you guys had babies? How many of you guys had minor surgeries, appendectomies, or any kind of surgeries, or hip replacements, or even arthroscopic surgeries, right? What happens is that the surgeons, they will operate on you, but they're not healing you. They're operating. It's a tactical thing, right? They sew you up, and once they do, they discharge you. You go home. Guess who does the healing? There's a vital energetic force within you that knows exactly how to heal wounds and traumas within the body. I know that you're not doing it. You're not telling it to do what it's supposed to do. Your body just has an inherent ability to heal. It has an intelligence above and beyond, and it has that ability to heal. So I just really want you to think about that. We get a cut, what happens? It will start bleeding, but ultimately it closes on its own, it heals. And you recognize, oh my gosh, I didn't even tell it to do that, but it did it all on its own. That's what I'm talking about when I say that our bodies have a tremendous ability to heal, okay? So now let me ask you a very, very important question. Okay, this is going to be very, very important. If you've joined me for my live autoimmune healing workshop and the free 3-part video series, you know how much we've gone over, right? We had a 3-part video series on the 3 secrets of becoming a self-empowered healer. So I want to ask you, what's the price you paid and are still paying for not knowing what you learned in our time together and not mastering it in the future? Okay? It's not about how long you live, but the quality of your life, right? We lose out on the quality of our lives, you guys. And that's time wasted, right? Life is too short. How much are you losing by being sick all the time with your family time, quality of life, developing connections, relationships, taking care of your spouse or your children, spending time with your parents, the things that you love, right? Remember, self-responsibility and integrity towards your health allows you to live your best life, and that power and control is within you. You're losing millions of dollars in potential income if you're sick because of healthcare costs as well. Okay. And you really, at the end of the day, only have two choices. Either you can do nothing by defaulting into an identity that keeps you trapped in despair and sickness, or choose the new life and begin new to create self-empowered healing. And as I talk about my program, I want you to hear from our self-empowered healers, right? This comes from Ginger, one of our transformers in our program for over a year. She says, with autoimmune disease, often our lives begin to feel so overwhelmed and out of control. And with Dr. Connie's program, I've learned that I have the power to change my perspective, actions, and results. This has allowed me to gain more control of my life, and by learning how to better handle my process, my thoughts and emotions and relationships, and understanding my body, how it moves, and how to respect my body has also helped me to center myself, increase strength and confidence. I like having the accountability coach to keep me on track and having personalized assistance with my diet plan along with the supplement plan as well. I feel like Dr. Connie really cares about my progress and my health journey, different than most other doctors today that I've been to. And Ginger has been through all the specialists under the sun. I do believe that it's beneficial to work with a functional medicine doctor, and I highly, highly recommend this program. Here's something from Leisha. I am so glad I found the Autoimmune Health Rebels on Facebook, because as a child, I had many unexplained illnesses and symptoms, followed by many pharmaceutical treatments. As an adult, I tried nutrition programs, supplements, elimination diets, acupuncture, acupressure, yoga, mixed fit, and many mental therapies. About 15 years ago, though, at the age of 40, I was kind of diagnosed. I had markers for several diseases, so my rheumatologist settled on rheumatoid arthritis. I was told that the actual name of my disease didn't matter because the autoimmune treatment protocols was the same. A lifetime of prescription and anti-inflammatories and supplemental pharmaceutical treatments for any side effects and symptoms, right? I committed myself to surviving this disease. Survival became my sole mission purpose. When I saw Dr. Connie on Facebook, I saw someone who understood my journey. She gave me more hope for a different way of life. I enrolled in the 7-Day Detox Challenge twice because she was so skeptical and cynic, right? Then she finally enrolled in the Self-Empowered Healing Program. I think I have always been a health rebel. I now have the support of a tribe. Through the Self-Empowered Healing Program, I am growing and learning about myself, learning how to use my nutrition, movement, and meditation knowledge collectively for healing. And I have always accepted that my health was my responsibility. I did not always have the knowledge or courage to take the necessary actions for optimal health. The Self-Empowered Healing Program was the missing link in my healing journey. This comes from Leisha, one of our self-healers. And this is from Julie Morton. In January, I took Dr. Connie G on 7-Day Autoimmune Challenge. It was the best 7 days I could have ever imagined. Over the years, I've tried everything to get my health, weight, anxiety, and depression issues under control. I also have had fibromyalgia for many years now. And over the years, I've tried everything to get well. I've seen many doctors, naturopaths, homeopaths, chiropractors, psychologists, acupuncturists, physiotherapists, osteopaths, etc. I was never fully getting well. I felt so lost until I saw Dr. Connie's challenge. When she spoke, I knew everything she was saying was true and made so much sense. Her kind, loving, but no nonsense approach was like a light of hope for me. Her approach to healing is the holistic approach, the mind-body connection. She makes things easy to understand and makes you truly want to heal. Not only that, to apply. Dr. Connie and her amazing team are very passionate about helping us and others, and it shows in all the efforts that she puts into her clients. I highly recommend everyone who is struggling with autoimmunity, fibromyalgia, anxiety, depression, thyroid issues. The list is endless of health concerns. Sign up for her amazing program. I was very doubtful and even scared, thinking it was just another health gimmick that will fail. I was so very wrong. I am already experienced benefits in my thinking and my health. Please take the time to take care of you with Dr. Connie and her wonderful team. If you don't take care of your health, no one else will, right? If you want to see more of the testimonials, we have lengthy testimonials and we have plenty of them. Please visit lupusrebel.com, /success, and you can find it there. Take a screenshot of this and make sure you visit and learn more about their experience. Because remember, most of the programs, they just focus on the behavior. You go to the functional medical doctor, chiropractor, it's a passive approach, really, really built on external factors to heal me, right? But most behavior rarely changes you because you're trying to change the content, the behavior, while your context, your identity stays the same. You can't change context without the content. You have to change who you are being in order for you to change your behavior, because we simply cannot do who we are not. The self-empowered healing program is super different. This is not just another informational program where you learn and apply and eat right and all the things. There is no right or wrong. This program truly is life-changing, designed to shift your identity. And once you shift the foundation and become so strong, everything shifts and changes and your body starts to heal. That's the promise. What we offer is a health transformational group program led by myself, as well as with my certified practitioners. So we have two different options, two different pricing options, right? One is a VIP 12-month option for those of you who are super serious and you want a long-term commitment to truly, truly transform from the inside out, okay? And then the second program is 16 weeks long, 4 months, and you can get just as much benefit, but you want to do it in a shorter period of time. It's not as heavy duty. It doesn't have personalized approach, but all the same, all the transformation you can expect to see, right? So for the VIP option, the first option is in the month 1, we go over your clarity and your vision. Because if you don't map out exactly why you do what you do, where you're going, then you won't get anywhere, right? And we have broken down week by week modules and homeworks that you must do to not only learn, but apply so that you can transform within. Month 2 is focused on subconscious identity. We're all hardwired to think, feel, and act in a certain way. We learned this from our time together. This hardwired programming is often what drives our lives, which can be the thing that is most destructive without us even knowing it. You must uncover the subconscious identity to enable you to create a new ideal identity. You have to make that shift from the sick disempowerment to self-empowered healer that you are. Week by week, module by module, day by day, month by month, there's a lot of things that you're going to be doing through your homework that's going to transform you from the inside out, right? And now, let me make sure that we're on the same page. In month 3 is going to be all about your values, subconscious values, unconscious values that you hold. And a lot of the times these values are what's learned. It's not what you truly value. So I have to have you re-identify from a new place of your newfound identity and know exactly who you are, right? And then learn all about that. And then in month 4, it's all about then once we know the subconscious values and are clear with the vision, then we start to reprogram our subconscious mind. Because in order for us to get rid of our old limiting beliefs and our identities, we must reprogram our hardwired beliefs and assumptions that tend to keep us stuck. right? Cycling in misery. It is in learning to reprogram our beliefs to be in alignment with our core values and vision that we can create our healthiest lives. And that's what we're going to work on. Month 5 is all about habits. You really learned where the habits lie, right? Habits run everything in our lives, and we make decisions. Our brain makes decisions before we're even aware. The focus on month 5 is all about habits. Our habits can create health or sickness based on what we repeatedly think, feel, and do. And we want to automate healthy habits that will guarantee health and healing. Month 6 is all about your commitment, because we know that you're either committed to wellness or illness. And with autoimmunity, if you're not committed to wellness, you will be subject to sickness. Getting honest about what you're committed to allows you to move forward to clarify and focus on what you want to create. And again, this is broken down week by week, day by day, with all the homework that you want to be doing. Month 7 is all about being proactive versus reactive. A lot of the times, proactive puts you in the seat of the driver's seat. Reactiveness puts you in the passenger seat and living at the mercy of your circumstance. So we want to learn how to be proactive. In month 8, we talk all about self-integrity, what that means, right? It means keeping promise to yourself and having your own back. And through that process, you learn self-confidence, self-love, and self-regard, all of which you've been missing in your life, creating and perpetuating sickness. Month 9 is all about decisions. We forget that we have complete choice over what happens in our lives. Your life and results of your life are the result of the repeated decisions that you make on a daily basis. And we help you to see and make decisions that there is no right or wrong. You can have it all. Once you make the decision, though, you have to commit to it and also understand that you're fully responsible for that decision. And you can be circling in chaos and confusion and frustration, or make the decision, have your own back, right? That's how you cultivate self-confidence. Month number 10 is all about mastery of relationships. The most important relationship we need to focus on, though, is relationship with ourselves, because that relationship will change everything, every relationship with everybody else in our lives. Month 11 is all about emotional maturity, because many of us live at the mercy of our feelings. Our feelings drive our actions, and cumulative actions create the results in our lives. Too many of us don't realize that the precursor to our feelings is our thoughts. When you achieve emotional maturity, you're able to have dominion over your mind, body, and life, and live a life in harmony. So you're never going to be dancing with your emotions or be subject to any of the life circumstances. Month 12 is living your purpose. In our final month together, we're going to begin to look beyond health restoration and begin to explore the possibilities that are available to you. You'll learn ways to cultivate physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual resilience so you can tackle just about any obstacles that come your way and dare greatly to create the life of your dreams. And again, week by week, as we get ready to be discharged, right? Second option of self-empowered healing, Elite, is a 16-week option. And there's weekly mindset modules, very similar to the year-long program, but it doesn't have the individual attention from me. So let me ask you, what would be the value for living your life with all of the above in your health and your life? There's coaching, accountability, homework, and application. You're held in high regard to go deep and peel back the layers of the onion. This program is comprehensive, integrative, and truly healing. You'll change from the inside out and elevate, expand, and evolve as the best version of yourself. So let's talk about exactly what you're going to get. In the VIP, Self-Empowered Healing VIP 12-month program, you get an initial functional medicine consultations with myself, where I individualize the program to your needs. There's going to be group functional medicine follow-ups every other month. It's group sessions with myself and every other month to check in and assess your health status, and I follow your labs pretty closely. And then there is the 3-month alkaline detox protocol. This in itself is worth the program, which includes an anti-inflammatory diet plan, all the supplements and medical shakes in the way of meals to heal your gut and decrease inflammation in a big way. This truly transforms your physiology. And then you get the supplement bundle for a full year to optimize your health as part of the program. And then, of course, there is the 12 months of mindset coaching modules that we just went over through videos, workbooks, and assignments tailored to keep you to shift your identity from disempowered victim to empowered self-healing rebel. And then there's weekly group mindset coaching calls to learn how to apply the inner work you're doing. There's also live yoga and meditation with Dr. Connie and our alkaline method specialists. It's virtual classes in real time tailored to your needs. You have full access to the autoimmune health transformation online portal or self-empowered healing online portal full of self-healing tools, including educational videos, recorded yoga classes, guided meditations, recipes, and cooking tutorials, mindset work, videos, downloads, workbooks, and so much more. There will always also be a private Facebook group for exclusive content and to foster connection with other self-healing rebels. There will be weekly group accountability check-ins with an accountability coach who will make sure you're staying on track with your program. There's an access to the Alkaline Method app, which you can use to track your progress, and support and accountability from our entire SEH team. We call it Autoimmune Health Transformation. That's our old name. It's now called Self-Empowered Healing. You have email and messaging support for 12 months. The second program, the Self-Empowered Healing Elite program, is only 16 weeks. It does include the alkaline detox protocol to address inflammation and to heal your gut. In week 5 of this program, you'll start the alkaline detox protocol, which is our proprietary method for reducing inflammation by addressing leaky gut, okay? And it does break down to 7 days of prep, 28 days of detox with all the supplements and detox shakes that you'll be getting, and 45 days of strategic reintroduction. You also get the weekly live yoga and meditation classes for 16 weeks, and then 16 weeks of mindset coaching as we went over in detail. And there will be weekly group accountability check-ins, access to the Alkaline Method app as well, and support and accountability from our Team Rebel for 16 weeks. Remember, homework is module by module with PDFs and videos. It's application and transformation. I want you to answer the questions because the homework is designed to shift your thoughts and really be therapeutic, both mind, body, and soul. Videos, audios, and downloads in the online member portal, plus access to our private Facebook group is included. I am fully in the program overseeing everything that you do, and my coaches or my practitioners addressing your Q&As and tackling the 4 essential elements of our alkaline methodology. This is our alkaline method for autoimmunity. We do and will be going through the journey of inner awakening, which includes the foundation beliefs and identity that will be shifting and making sure that we're fully in alignment and getting really clear about our core values and vision for our lives to really enhance our outer manifestation, which include polarity, duality, yin and yang of everything, and learning to be present through meditation and breath. And 6 is balance, coming back to self-love, self-regard, and stop the cycle of self-betrayal. And you expand into and apply modern medicine. It's simple. We go over the stress and its effect on the brain, gut and its effect on the brain, immune and its effect on the brain in that order. And then we also apply the ancient wisdom, which include energy, yoga, and spiritual health through meditation. So there's so much and it's so complete. We brought the yin and yang, inner to outer, and east to west, so that you can truly, truly, truly elevate, expand, and be empowered and evolve into the best version of yourself. Remember, this is the one and only program that is truly integrative, not piecemealing various pieces of the puzzle and hoping for the best. We focus on your subconscious reprogramming as the foundation. We provide you with the supportive community, accountability, and tough love, all of which is not being supported in any of the other programs that I found. I want you to stop believing in all the things that keep you stuck. Remember, science is all about mystical manifestation. You are a cosmic being with potential for healing. Healing power, remember, like surgery, miraculous ability to heal is evidence-based, right? Your body inherently knows how to heal. We just need to support it in the best way we can, because true healing is truly an inside job. So what would this cost you, right? For the Self-Empowered Healing VIP, because it's an extensive, life-changing 12-month program, it's either one-time investment of $10,500 or 12 equal payments of $1,000. To put this in perspective, my hospital visit alone was $80,000 plus, and my deductible alone is $15,000. So what would it cost you for you to invest in health and healing versus sickness and perpetuation? I want you to really shift the way you think about your health, right? Because I know many of you guys are like really scared. You go to this place of fear, right? Remember, the Self-Empowered Healing Elite program is 16 weeks long, and it's a one-time investment of $39.97 or 4 equal payments of $1,100, right? So this is a cheaper program, but it's shorter as well. Remember, you're either going to invest this money in the next 4 to 12 months of transformation or lose your quality of life for life and really get weaker and sicker every single day. Remember, this is an investment in you. There are no other options better than this. I promise you. I've been at it for 21 years. You can keep doing what you're doing, but I want you to remind you that you're where you are in your life right now, especially in your health, because of your blind spots. I can promise you that we will dive deep, peel back the layers of the onion, because it's not about the information. You know enough. It's a foundational program that addresses the psychology of healing and shifting you from disempowerment to empowered healer. Expect to change your life and health, and you will be transformed from the inside out. What is your context about money if you think $39.97 is expensive? Raise your prosperity to shift your context or foundation about the way you think about your health and its value. I just want to really spend the time to tell you who this program is not for, because we don't have any tolerance for negativity. If you're in one of these 4 categories, I highly recommend just stop the video and you can leave and be about your business. Number 1 is, if you tend to be stubborn, like prove it to me, and have a negative attitude and arguing against and challenging everything, right? You'll never get anywhere, because that's what you'll perpetuate. And that's going to be like cancer spreading so fast within the group that I am not going to tolerate it, period. Number 2 is that you're so busy being in the state of self-pity. You feel sorry for yourself, but I want to tell you, we have no time for this. I have no time for fix me attitude. Unless you want to be fixed and you want to be healed, there's nothing I can do to make you do anything. I know that, but I have to get you out of self-pity. I give you a lot of tough love, okay? So if you're lazy, expect us to do the work for you. This program is not for you. This program will challenge you and change you, but trust and let us lead you so you can transform from the inside out is the program. Number 4 is, if you're a know-it-all, if you think you know it all, then you don't need to be here, nor do you need anybody's help. Don't bring your drama, your old self into the program and disrupt everybody else's progress. So this is not for those of you in these 4 categories. So I want you to come with an open heart, personal evolution or commitment to your personal evolution and growth, and really be willing to commit to yourself. And 100% guarantee is there for you, except the conditions are that you're on 80% of live calls, be actively engaged in the program, and give me proof of the work by submitting completed homework via the email of all the program until the end, right? So if you can prove that this was not beneficial for you, then you can ask for a refund minus all the supplements that we had to give you, because that can't be refunded. There are no programs like this anywhere. Right now, many of you may be between feasibility versus possibility. You're probably thinking, is it possible? Absolutely. If you think you can't, then you don't trust yourself. And you need the program more than ever because you have to learn to trust yourself. And right now, you're choosing to be where you are, even if you don't sign up for the program or you sign up for the program. Because I can tell you, nothing will change in a year, 3 years, or 5 years from now. You're losing quality time, money, and everything else that life has to offer. Anytime you say, I don't have enough time, energy, money, etc., remember you're working from your circumstance of the past. And when you work from circumstance, you repeat your circumstances over and over again. Remember, this program is all about responsibility. And the definition of responsibility is causing something to happen. What happens in your health and life is what you're directly responsible for making happen. And if you don't have the health you want, the reality is that you're not being responsible for creating it. You're being irresponsible, and it's time to look in the mirror. So are you driven by self-deception? You may say, I'll do it later, I'll think about it. And if you think things are going to miraculously improve, you're being irresponsible with your life because you're leaving it to chance. Things don't happen to us. We make things happen, you guys. So if any part of this presentation and our training or time together resonated with you, just blind faith, sign up for the program. I promise you, this is going to be the best investment you'll ever make in yourself, because nothing will change if we don't change ourselves. So at this time, I'm going to kind of go over frequently asked questions. Is self-empowered healing recommended for any autoimmune condition? And the answer is absolutely yes. We're finding a lot of the autoimmune patients have past traumas, both physical, emotional, and mental, and spiritual sometimes, that creates this perpetuation. It's the blind side. It's the underlying identity that keeps you trapped, right? So it's for any autoimmune condition. Is there a guarantee? Like I told you, attend over 80%, as well as turn in all the homework, not just a little bit, but all the homework by the end of the program. Submit it and we'll review it. And if you feel like it was not worth your while, then we will give you a partial refund minus the supplements and through the detox that you'll be getting. Do I have to participate in the live calls or can I listen later? Absolutely. We have clients from all over the world and we have different time zones. Ideally, you want to be there live, but if you have a question for an upcoming call, then you can email us info@lupusrebel.com to get your questions answered. Will you offer this program again? Absolutely. Again, likely. But remember, you have to live in the present moment. If you're one of those people that kind of put things off, knowing that this is worthwhile, guess what your brain is doing? It's trying to sabotage exactly what you need to do. So I highly recommend, again, if it resonated with you, any part of this feels right to you, just click the link, sign up for the program. Are there any success stories? Well, you can visit lupusrebel.com/sch/success, and you'll find plenty of stories there. So how is self-empowered healing different from other programs? Well, it's not just the functional medicine, holistic medicine. It's not me trying to fix you, but I involve you in the 4 elements, foundational elements of the alkaline methodology to make you strong so that you have all the tools for life to change you inside out and feel your very best and heal from within. And once that happens, autoimmune flares, be aware, there will be none, right? If I miss a call, can I watch the replay? Absolutely. You have a member portal where you have access to all the replays? Would you have lifetime access for the content? Absolutely. For the course that you attended, there will be the foundational content that you'll have access to. All the live sessions for ongoing classes, you're only have access to them for the 16 weeks or the 12 months, okay? What is the time commitment? Well, it's different for everybody, but you'll get what you put in. So I would say between 2 to 4 to 5 hours a week. So it's not that much. What is the group size? Well, it's about 10 to 50, but if it gets too big, it's the better. But you know what the benefit of that is 80% of you all share in the same exact difficulties as well as obstacles. So we learn from each other, you guys. So I want to just have you get enrolled today. Visit us at b.lupusrebel.com/SEH. And if you missed this, then go ahead and reach out to any of our teams through Facebook or email us at info@lupusrebel.com to get everything that you need. Remember, you may say you'll do it yourself, but the blind spots keep you stuck. And I operated like that for over 18 years. So I know that it doesn't work, even a disciplined person like me. So it's vital to stay accountable. Now is the time. It's your time. Enroll today, okay? And if you still have questions, schedule a discovery call to learn if this program is right for you. You can use b.lupusrebel.com/H or SEH-discovery-call to schedule a call with me to see if this program is the right fit for you and if you're the right fit for the program. I thank you so much for joining me, and I know you're going to have questions, so please, please, please ask away and let me know how I can serve you. And I appreciate so much for all of you who's left us so many comments of shifts and changes and transformations. I promise you at the core, this program is completely different from what you're used to. It's not so black and white. It's the love and it's the realization, and most importantly, it's the deep awareness of who you are that helps you to catapult your healing. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys all on the inside. Bye for now.